Dora? Hey Dora, please don't sit there. She says she's going to sit there. So yeah, but doing some more Forza because I was enjoying it, and quite frankly, everybody else is enjoying it in the world. They've had to roll back the don't lick my toes. Honestly, the things I have to go through living with a cat. Yes, they did do a hot fix to fix some of the issues, but unfortunately they've rolled it back, which is not a good state of affairs. Oh, that's a good point. So I have engine vibration based on the speed of my car's engine. So it comes through my feet, so I get a little bit of engine. Hey, don't bite my headphone cables. Oh, shit, I've done that thing again. I've strapped myself in. I've not turned it on. Thankfully, I can... Oh, I can't. Dora, stop it. Okay, I can reach it. There we go. Now I have to put myself back in again. Yeah, so unfortunately some of the stability fixes have been rolled back, which is a pity. Apparently stuff to do with AMD's. I'm Team Blue, so I don't care. Team Blue? Yeah, it is blue, isn't it? Intel Blue. Wait, IBM is blue? What? Wait, are IBM Intel? I've realised I don't know. I don't really keep up anymore. Has to be said. Dora, you are in the worst place. So Dora has a special skill, and the special skill is exist in the one place in the whole world I really don't want her.
Wow is right.
Oh good, cutscenes.
Central driving position and 66 centimetres of suspension travel. We put you behind the wheel and I'm telling you, no dirt race in Mexico will be safe.
Hooray. Just wanted to drive around for a bit before anybody else turned up. Because, much like driving a real electric car, driving... Wait, I'm in Horizon Arcade. Brilliant. Wait, it just said I got a gift. And then... Oh, there we go. Does it spawn my car to drive onto the cutscene? Yeah, I think it didn't expect me to be next to my house when it told me to press enter. So I don't think many PC games understand that I've got a lot of RAM. So it's bringing up dialogue boxes. My Horizon, message center. It's not news. Maybe it's under gifts. Or has a gift turned up in a barn. That might be what it is. Hey, the thing's gone. But I was there. Pfft. Well, you see that barn has turned up, you see, so I wonder if... Can't zoom out far enough either. How there are lots and lots of... Oh, there it is. Oh cool, new barn, fine. Let's go do that. I can just have a quiet drive my electric car off-road. Best, much like a real electric car, it's a lot easier to drive. Right, no gears. You've always got all the torques.
Turn left.
Oh, I can hear the difference as well.
In 200 meters, turn sharp left.
Like it's just, I can hear all of the.
Turn sharp left.
So I just went down 2 gears. So I can hear all the nice road noise.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Yeah, nice, peaceful, relaxing drive.
Turn right.
Wow.
In 400 meters, turn left.
It's going to be underneath, isn't it? Things no one would ever do in a real take-am. Oh! There it is.
Turn left.
Now this particular setup does have the issue that it's not got very much in the way of top speed, really. But it's very nice and peaceful. Hey, sup, dude? And you see the rig barely moves either. It's in, well, unless I'm off-road. It's interesting the different road qualities and the different suspension qualities these cars have got. Oh, board. However, lovely car. A friend of mine's got one. Very, very lovely car, but still a very heavy car.
When it is safe to do so.
Very heavy car. However, and I have driven cars this fast before, and this is very smooth.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Quiet, lady.
In 400 meters, turn left.
It's a bit drifty. Now, unfortunately, Esmir isn't here to tell me where the barn is, so I shall have to. Well, one thing I did do previously, and it might still work in this one, was just have a quick look at the map and see if there's a couple of people clustered around. That'd be where they are, but not. So I'm just going to drive around for a bit, see if I can't find it. But I will switch out to my fancy new off-road car because he was very keen that it's a really good car. But I have to change gears. A funny feeling I will start to begrudge ice cars before too long for just being noisy and awkward. So, looking for Vicini.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now we're looking for a oh, hold on. That's something. Oh, that's not something I can drive over. Okay, these aren't barns though.
You have arrived at your destination.
I haven't really though, have I, lady computer lady? Oh. Now, what's the betting it's down the waterfall? Okay, it's not much of a drop. But it's usually somewhere in sort of the central third. It's not at the edges, but it's not towards the middle either. So I can't just razz around really quickly either, because I have to spot it. Which is a shame, because driving quickly is one of my favourite things to do. I think that person's name is Wyke Fanny, but it's not, it's Fenny. It's not going to be out here, it's going to be behind something. Hold on, what's that? Oh, rocks. Oh, God. In about another minute or so, I might just... Oh, hold on, I should just see if Esmir's online, and then invite her into my convoy. She might not have noticed. Friends, players, yeah. Invite to convoy. No one else I know, apart from him. We don't talk anymore. Not like, you know, I mean, not like we don't talk, but I only talk to him in real life rather than on the internet, basically. Which is odd now I think about it. I kind of want a little warmer, colder, beepy beepy beep thing, or something. Because I could do this for hours, you know, it's possible I might never find it. Usually they tuck it away just behind... Oh, it might be in here. Oh, it seems to be some sort of Aztec room with a weird collision box. I say Aztec, but it's the wrong everything, I think. Come on, where is this damn thing? So I'm just going to say, I'm orbiting round towards the edges of it. What was that? That sounds like that was Dora. I'm currently the proud owner of one very naughty kitten, who is being naughty. Okay. Other thing to do is to... because I don't think they fixed this either. Controls, input mapping, wheel, custom wheel profile number 1. Otherwise my handbrake doesn't work. Right, let me grab my phone a sec. Forza Horizon 5 barn locations. I just want an image. You don't need to have a website going, hey guys, here's this, just, ugh. No, I had to visit a web page. Just upload a bloody image. This is what gets me. The barn finds explains. I've got to scroll past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Right. So where am I? Man, that is a very, very small picture on a fairly small phone. Right. So I am. That's that. Oh God, are you joking me? Okay, so I think it's about... This image is so low res, it's about there. So it's just due west of that bit. But it's not like a high resolution image, it's a really low res image. It's just all blurry.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
So go to this one and then head due west, which is slightly to the right, so it's going to be in this thicket, I guess. Aha! No, wait. These are the ones I went to before. Oh, no, where they are. Yep, this looks good. And cutscene.
ZC, I'm asking. Alex wants to know if you found the barn.
Why is your voice affected like you're on the radio? You're standing right there. It's a...
GMC Jimmy.
Oh, seriously?
I mean, Theo Oscar said his was a Chevy Blazer, but that's only because he thought it sounded better. I'll call in some transport.
I don't think it's worth restoring. Let's leave it.
I'll call you when it's...
Let's do the Forza-thon because it's right there.
Speak soon.
Hopefully I can get there in time. And then hopefully when other people get online, we can work out if we can spend our Forza-thon points yet. Oh, yeah. I'll admit I got distracted by the board. Ooh, 5,000. Well, at least this thing's good at going up hills. Oh, I'll take that back.
You have arrived early.
Yay!
The arcade will begin soon.
Well, let's grab that. I'll switch my car out, and hopefully it doesn't doesn't disappear. So I am liking this one. Add to favourites, and I am very much liking the Porsche. Where's it gone? Where's P on the alphabet? Wait, where's my Porsche? L, M. Oh, it comes after M. Add to favourites. Get in car. Please deliver it to me. I've dual bionic arms and legs, but I've got gloves on.
But the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
See? Robot arms. Now there's a reason I've done that, and I think we all know the reason. That's right. Weight saving. Wait, so Playground obviously haven't modelled an actual electric drivetrain. So if I put my foot on the brake and rev it, it revs the engine with the clutch off. That's definitely not how... Oh, actually, maybe the Taycan does do that, but probably not. No, I've got both. I've got bionic arms and legs. I'm a.
Ready. Event starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started.
Oh, I'm not very good at these.
Skills.
I'm good at driving quickly, not doing anything skillful. Well, hopefully there's somebody else in the group, because this is the problem we were having yesterday, is it was pretty much just as Mia and I. Air skills. Oh, okay. Not really skills, it's just trait. Don't tell me it's just me in the group, so I might just give up if that's the case. Like, I've done 4. Oops. It's just me, isn't it? Well, that seems like a waste of time. I can't even do it. Like, you can't do it with one person. So we'll ignore that and go do something else. I don't want to do this by myself. That's no fun. Actually, if I do that, because I can't do that with other players.
In 400 meters.
In 400 meters what? Just in 400 meters. That's your whole sentence. Yes, I was definitely the only person. No one else has done any more. I did set a waypoint, didn't I? Thought I did.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left.
It's a bit rougher. Sorry about your fields. I'm rejoined perfectly.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I need to tone down the that's kicking in way too soon. I want a bit of turn on lane assist now. Oh god, look at the wibbly lines on the right. Maybe I don't want lane assist. Can you imagine? Now it's a shame. I guess I was going to say it's a shame that I don't have battery level, but of course none of the cars have fuel levels either. Because keeping your foot to the floor at full speed in an electric car uses up the battery at sort of the same rate it does in a petrol car, which is very, very quick. Like I've had my Imprets on the Autobahn at full speed, and you can watch the needle go down. There's no there's no joking about that. That's why I get people going on about the range of electric cars. It's like, you've never driven a fast car. Like, range is the last thing you're worrying about. Because lots of range just means lots of fuel. And lots of fuel means lots of weight. That's the last thing you want in a car that's quick.
Turn right. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
I came over to do this yesterday with other people, and it didn't work. Oh, it says co-op championships. Yeah, last time it said you will leave your...
There's something really special about taking a bunch of professional drivers, grouping them up into teams, and having them race all across Mexico. If you ever just want to race, Horizon Tour is your answer. You're all signed up.
I don't understand.
Want to turn your right?
I've no
We've got
idea.
some time to tinker before we get started.
More fuel used at top speed to cool the engine? No. Because you have air for that. Cars overheat when they're going slowly, not when they're going quickly. But, no, like electric cars tend to use the air conditioning and or resistive heater, or heat pumps, for battery cooling management.
Now it's time to start the tour. Have fun, my friend. Písale!
I have no idea what this is. Was not what I had selected yesterday. Oh, is this some sort of find me a group to play with option, I guess? Yeah, I know. I left that.
Like it?
I like what? Is it? Okay. But, yeah, with petrol or battery cars, if you're at full speed, your battery does not last very long. I don't want either of those. See the weight. Guess the BMW. I hate both of those cars. But yeah, but bear in mind, my old motorbike would overheat at low speeds. It didn't stay cool until about 70 miles an hour. And I genuinely do not exaggerate. It would overheat within 4 miles of my house until I got it to about 50. And it would start to cope, but it wouldn't. The fans wouldn't turn off till I got up to 70. Am I playing with Ropey? Oh, wow. Whose fucking microphone is that? Wow. Are you... What, is someone playing from, like, inside a waterfall or something? Blur hater. Wow. How to mute... Oh, well, can I not mute them from the screen? Oh, fucking game. Am I? I think my microphone's on. Well, I'm not going to participate in this race then. I'm going to press escape. I'm going to go to settings, audio, speech volume. Oh god. Oh, for the love of God, turn your fucking speakers off. Maybe it's under the WinG stuff. Maybe. Oh, why can't I not turn this down? It's not part of the game audio. It's come out through something else. Wait, I don't understand why this isn't easy. If this guy's just going la la, Hitler was right, Hitler was right, Hitler was right, I don't have an easy way of muting him. Oh god, I can't take this anymore. Good God! LFE is low frequency effects. That's subwoofers. The thing is, I don't think the game's picked up my microphone, or I'll just be like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, and or tell me how to mute things. But yeah, audio. Unfortunately, my option is microphone on, but I haven't told it which microphone. Like, but oh my word, that was just the worst thing. I'm not doing that. I'm not. There's more of us.
In 100 meters, turn right. In 200 meters,
But yeah, that's.
turn left.
This is definitely a drift car, isn't it? That's really surprising. It should be trivial to mute people. It should be one of the easiest things to do in the game. Is, oh god, this guy's singing about the Nazis or whatever.
Turn left.
And I don't want to be racist, because I am not, but the most common and weirdest thing, and I don't know why this is not a stereotype I've read about, it is purely something I've experienced, is, and I say Hispanics, I mean South American, Mexican, Spain,
400 meters.
households, families, very, very loud, and like, as far as I can tell from what I can hear, it is a young child playing the game,
It is safe to do so.
and the family in the same room, and it's open mic, and I don't know why. I have no idea why this has happened, but I hear it so much. It is the worst thing, because you'll have a couple of younger kids screaming, and then the actual person playing, who will never say anything, and then more screaming and shouting. And I don't know enough about
At the roundabout, take the first
different
exit.
accents to say whether or not it's, you know, I want to say Spain, but I mean, I genuinely have no idea. But I don't know why it happens. I can just about work out it is Mexican, and Mexican, Spanish, Mexican. But I don't know why. I've run into it so many times, and it's the weirdest, as far as I can tell, stereotype that
Hola, amigo.
only I hold.
Alex asked about the classic off-roader. You should come get the Jimmy before he does.
And it amazes me when someone isn't constantly transmitting. They doesn't just go, yeah, you know what? You get muted until your microphone has periods of quiet and loud. Because that guy sounded like he had a fan blowing on his mic. This looks like a very short... Wait, is this a drift mode? I've got to get 90,000. This is not very long. Evening.
Hey there.
I was just being racist. How are you?
Which races are you doing?
No, I was being racist. I see what you did there. A drift thing's come up. So it's told me the season started, and it has like a massive banner, and you click on it, it doesn't tell you anything about what you're supposed to do. So I'm like, okay.
Well, the individual events do.
Drift zone. This is my Horizon happy place. Now throw the back end out and show me something.
See, the thing about drifting is very, very difficult to do. I've been to real drift events, and once you ignore the two blokes who apparently don't do anything else with their lives, everyone else is shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh shoot! No, don't tap me out.
That was definitely something. Try to hold it through the flag.
Yeah, I tried to do a Horizon tour, which is like a very long race with a bunch of people, but one guy just had an open mic, and I couldn't work out how to mute him. There doesn't seem to be any obvious mute functionality.
Yeah, I'd seen complaints about that on the Reddit.
Wow, oh, it wasn't just me. Like, that should be the first thing you do. Multiplayer, then voice, and then the ability to mute people. So I think the game is actually doing a specific drift physics here, because I just put my foot on the brake, and the car did not do a drift. But yeah, I'm doing 70 miles an hour. This is an extremely high speed you would to be drifting at. Drifting is widely referred to as slowly sideways. Like, come on. Incorrect car for seasonal objective. Alright then. Oh, I didn't know Riley worked at Playground. I get the little icon showing they work at Playground, like people I know. That's amusing. I still don't have any kudos.
I get that from certain things, like if you gift people cars or something.
Oh, so when you gift people cars, are you actually gifting them cars, or are you just gifting them a copy of a car?
Yes.
You can't say yes.
Well, I have no idea. From what I gather, it is that you are gifting them the car. It's a way that people just get rid of cars out of their garage.
I don't understand. I wish to collect all of the cars.
Exactly, me too. I guess sometimes you can get doubles. Like if you go and win one off of a wheel spin, and then you do an objective that rewards that same one.
I suppose.
Like there's a mission that rewards that Koenigsegg that I've been driving, and some people get it off of. I've seen it on the wheel.
It's a zebra. I don't know. Is the short answer. I've had this issue for a while now. People talking on Discord sometimes echo. If you can tell me how I've routed it wrong, I'd be happy to hear. So, Esme, can you just give me a sentence a second? Oh, but just anything. Just say literally anything. Just give me a sentence.
I think the drift in this game is a lot easier than in the last game.
So that's me. So Esmea comes through this sound card. Here, there's an aux input, and A1 is the capture card, and A3 is my headphones. But I've had this for a while with people echoing, and I don't know what to do about it. I've just, because sometimes it just doesn't, and sometimes it does. Also, why when I hit filter and I click upgrade? Oh, I've got to click everything. What? Back. Oh, it's working now. Okay. I'm amused that the Taycan is considered common. I can't hear any echo, so I'm assuming it's my fault. Wow, this session is really empty. Blimey. And I have found though, just like reality, moseying on tarmac from A to B in an electric car is very calm, peaceful, very serene.
Hi.
Hello.
I am trying to join your game, but it doesn't let me.
Oh, online convoy, manage convoy, convoy privacy. My friends can join me. Oh, that's gone back. That's the old menu. Because they've rolled that one back. That's really, that's not good. I mean, oops. No. No, I don't want to invite him. Convoy. Manage convoy. Invite friends.
Now join game option is available.
But I haven't changed anything.
The wonders of technology.
I've sent Esmir an invite too. You're not in my session, but you should be. There's no room. So Esmir, when you put your foot on the brake, you can rev the engine, but you can rev the engine in the electric cars, which I don't think is correct. I think you can actually do a better pull away.
Something should happen in an electric car when you do that, right?
No, nothing. If you put your foot on the, there's no clutch, but if you put on the the brake of the accelerator, the car should go no. It shouldn't rev the electric engine with the clutch off. Esmir, are you coming, or should we just do a quick one without you?
Yeah, I was in the middle of something.
I wonder how they've done their clouds. They're very nice.
Hey DJ, thanks for turning out for the seasonals.
Oh, Dora.
To throw some extra challenges in there for you.
Would you like to place with them your convoy? Oh yeah, so these are old menus then.
They rolled something back recently. They was trying to have a fix.
Yes, but this is showing me different dialogues and stuff. The tyres would squeak. Yeah. Bear in mind, Zebra, that in reality, you will still get some tyre squeal. But you won't wheel spin because... But I have a funny feeling the EVs in this game were a massive afterthought. So I don't know if you've ever watched like drag races. You get people doing wheel spins and warming up their tyres. And then you get someone turning up in a Tesla just slamming his foot flat to the floor and destroying them. Because you don't break traction in an EV. And if you do break traction, you can regain traction within a millisecond. Whereas when in a petrol car, if you take your foot off the accelerator, fuel is still flowing through. So your foot coming off has several hundred milliseconds, depending on the car, before the car actually stops accelerating. But I think that the EV stuff within Forza.
I borrowed the host car.
No, you didn't. Schalke was also in a different car.
I did that too.
Marvellous. What a great name. Player 1 Ron. Osmosis Jones. That was a character from an educational show in the US, I think. I know the name. As it's from Space Jam or something. That's cornering Esmir. I like it. Professional. Calculated.
Using the AI team to help me corner it.
Yes.
No.
Oh, did you miss it, Schalke?
Yeah.
Ah. It's very easy to do, and the game is not generous in the slightest with slightly cutting corners with checkpoints on them.
I think it was just like permissive enough that I didn't keep myself into strict limits. Like if you hit the kind of flag, then you might be okay.
Yes. Anyway, we will win a car if we do this. There's your motivation.
Did we have to be in a specific vehicle for that?
Well, I'm not sure because the dialogue box was new and it confused me. But I only had a choice of this car, pretty much. There may have been another car to my left, which is I think what you chose. But yeah, basically these two cars are identical. And the Veloster is pretty much the same thing again.
Oh no, how am I going to do lap 3 without any AI to help me slow down on the corners?
Use the stoppy pedal.
Which one is that?
Well, it depends on your setup. Left trigger, or left hand side, or the middle.
Oh, I found it. It was that wall back there.
Come on. No! That was close.
Nice shutout.
It doesn't actually show the gap, does it, at any point between people? I had to buy some better gloves. I've got woolly gloves on my robot arms. As I pointed out a little bit earlier, before you got here, I've specifically chosen robot arms and robot legs because of the weight saving implications. So hopefully you all do the same. I'm assuming they made out carbon fibre, not, you know, iron. Wait, is there a second heat? I guess there is.
That doesn't seem the most healthy way to balance your body weight.
What, chop your arms and legs off to give yourself an advantage round the corners? I mean, I take on board what you're saying, Schalke, but I'd also like to point out it will also affect your acceleration. So hopefully you factor that in. Oh, yes, event 2 out of 3. I am going to message Matt, by the way, again once they got the patch out, saying why don't the shift lights work on my steering wheel? Because they worked on the Crew, and I have not had them work in any other game, and I don't know why.
Well, they did say that the hotfix is to address some steering wheel issues, so I wonder if that's one of them. Although I don't think that would be worthy of a hotfix.
But I mean, that's one of the reasons I've got this wheel, is it is the most bog standard, middle of the road steering wheel out there. It really is just the most common one. And that's why I went for it rather than something, because the T500 is a little bit more expensive, not much, and a bunch better, but not very well supported. The thing is, Zebra, as me is used to driving things like Humvees, so forgets that normal cars are a little bit more fragile. Have you driven a Humvee? I just assume every American has.
Oh yeah.
I've been in one, and I had to raise my voice to talk to the driver because I was so far away. It's like a small house on wheels.
Well, the one I had, or the one that I drove, had a massive computer console between the driver and the passenger.
Shaq, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but we are losing. Oh, now we're just suddenly miles ahead. Excellent.
Instant respawns to incentives. And I tried not to tackle you.
Hey man, if you can get past, go for it. Oh, the AI braked. Oh no! I got physicsed. My car got spun around in a weird way.
That was happening to me yesterday.
I mean, I did hit a wall. I mean, it wasn't just suddenly mad physics, but yeah, I've dropped into last place. Sorry.
And then Esmia disappeared.
Well, that's what she does. She's probably just joined a different session.
Yeah, I missed the thing.
Oh, we are still winning, but it's
It's
close.
okay, I got it. I immediately rewound and fixing it.
Not going to make any more places up for the end of the race, but we are just about ahead. Actually, I might do if I take this corner better than I dug it. I can see that some of the AI, by the way, are run on either Schalke or Esmir computer because they start to warp around.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
I'm glad Tad's not playing. Oh,
I
man.
had a nice photo finish or like slowdown, but it was not applied to all cars. So suddenly people warp in from behind.
Oh, that's probably other players' cars. Yeah, I mean, I have loads of weird warping at the end too. Oh, cool. So that was heats of 3. We don't need to do the third one because we're on the first 2. There we go. Did we all get a 2019 Velocita N? Oh, and I've also won... What the hell? I've just got a Hot Wheels car.
Complete. What did you think? Did you like it?
Stop talking, I want to drive my new car. Huh. Where's that H in the alphabet? Hot Wheels, oh my god, that is amazing! It's even in the John Player special colours. Oh, what? Have you got the stream up, Esmia?
No, not yet.
Have a look. Just have a quick look at what I've got. Right, this thing is a thing of beauty. I think we can all agree. But you know, I can't drive like this.
Oh wow!
No, I'll have to drive on the internal view. Brilliant. Well, I won't be driving.
Do you have idea how to get the flag on the plane?
How to get the what? Sorry.
There's a collectible on top of the plane. It seems hard to reach.
Yes, I do.
So there's an adventure that you need to complete in order to unlock a ramp that lets you just drive right up onto it.
Oh, that would be.
That's the PR one.
I nearly did it just by jumping over the hill nearby. The important emphasis is nearly. No, Deborah, it's because that Microsoft have done a massive push towards inclusivity. So it's not just you can choose, you know, a boy or a girl, or a black bloke or a white woman. You can also choose prosthetics, and they've done a huge push towards inclusivity on this game. It's not in yet, but they will have sign language in the next patch. Oh yes, Esmir has just driven up an invisible ramp. Esmir, just park halfway up the ramp a sec, and Schalke come look at Esmir. No, she's just gone to photo mode. But Esmir, if you just drive up the ramp, because we'll see your car up the ramp. So Schalke, just watch Esmir. Yeah. Hang on.
Stairway to heaven or something.
Well, yeah, what go drive up against me? What, Shaka?
That is so weird.
So we can't do Horizon Tours, which is a shame. I will just drive us over to this race then.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I like the turnaround when it is safe to do so, like I won't immediately go full lock and stick my foot down.
Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Even off-road, this car is supremely smooth. I'm not sure quite what's different about the suspension.
Turn left.
Like, it's not smooth, but compared to the Cosworth,
In 400
it is.
meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. I can't do Rivals or Create Route or Solo. There we go. And recommended is the Cosworth. Let's go into something a bit slower. Not that slow.
Won't one need much more screen space to display sign language?
I don't know how they're going to do it. I assume it'll pop up in the corner. I don't know. I mean, they've only just announced it. Everyone's like, oh, wow. Like, wow? Like, really? Well, yeah, Zebra, see, that's the problem. They're only supporting American Sign Language and British Sign Language. There's no Esperanto equivalent. I was like, which is mad. But that is the way sign language has evolved. My mum always wanted one of these. So it's still not giving you guys a clue of what sort of car I've picked then.
Gives that loan option quite handily.
Yes, you can. Yeah, but we can either all be in identical cars, right? You kind of want a loan option, and then a pick one that's like the host's car that I own for me.
At least it's limiting the selection to class.
Oh, is it? Ah, okay. Well, in that case, you should pick anything in the same class. That's cool. No, so it's ASL and BSL they're supporting. But with class, I mean, to be fair, the thing is, it needs a lot lower classes because the classes only go down as far as D, and this is an awful lot faster than a Robin Reliant. Oh, is this kind of Volkswagen Polo in the front? We have one of those as well. Oh, that's not a corner we have to brake for. Yeah, I need to reduce the G-force sensitivity on this a bit for left and right. Oh. Well, I did quite a nice corner.
Need to turn.
Yeah, I did quite a nice turn, but I think...
Wow, it wouldn't let me block the AI. Okay.
I'm not sure I understand the rules to this. Says Shanko's got 950 and the guy right behind him's only got 200. Oh, because he's only overtaken 2 people. Right, I get it now. Yeah, yeah, you've gone invisible as me, like a ghost. Oh, you've come back out being a ghost now.
I think because my front end was turned around backwards.
Aha. car in front of us is floating just above the ground rather than on it for some reason. Oh, there are no more gears above 4th, I see. Also, I don't get any wing mirrors or anything in this car, which is slightly annoying.
Well, I made an awesome drift, at least.
Wait, now the septic disc is free. Oh, because he's in first, right, okay.
I love it when I'm stuck in the rewind system. What the hell? It just sat there saying it's rewinding for like 15 seconds.
Try hugging the
Wouldn't
ground.
let me do anything.
Come on, I need to get this guy in front. That's all I can do. He's doing that annoying thing the AI do where he's driving faster than I am. What the fuck's that about? No! It all went very wrong right at the end for me. I tried to do something a bit cheeky and it didn't work. Oh yeah, I've got some hilariously interpolating cars going on there. Oh, it was a Golf, not a Polo. It's alright, we've got accolades and XP. Well, that car's not very good, is it?
Hey DJ.
Oh, she's talking
I have
again.
blueprints for a bunch of new adventures, and you have decisions to make.
Fine, I will take on the Born Fast Racing Society.
So I think Jay just wants to show you his new car, although I have had a number of unknown callers asking about him.
What?
What's he done this time?
Okay, so we've got an event to set up a new outpost, but I don't know what outposts are. Yeah, so I've just unlocked an accolade. I don't know what the hell to do. Like, where do I click? I'll tell you what, I'll do that one, just because that is the that's a fancy story one, and they were quite good. So I will choose my fast car, and I will get over this quickly as possible. So, does it change? Because in Forza 4, you could always fast travel, but it cost money. Is it now I need to get a certain number of rewards before I can fast travel? Is that how it works?
If you're fast traveling to events,
It's not
I don't think you can fast travel to certain events, but I know you can fast travel to like houses and the various Horizon festivals once you've got them all set up.
Well, I mean, I just teleported to my house, which didn't. Oh God, which didn't cost me any money. Then it did something very mean to my spine. Hey, I've got
I told Alex
chimney.
it was a Jimmy. He said, "You mean a blazer?" I think you might the Oscar would get along.
Does the chair like to adapt to the translation of several kilometers? The second.
No, what happened is it dropped me. You know, games drop you at the beginning of a race. You know, it physically drops the car. But because I now have more directions of freedom, it physically drops the car. I don't want any of these cars.
So the kind of edge cases that like won't be recognized for a long time.
Yes, but I do have the advantage that I do know them, and I can go, Rob, my spine hurts. Well, I should download a design for a different car. Why would I? What? Yes, apparently I did. I was like, that's a cool one. But for some reason, it's only showing me a very small number of designs for this car. Like, I want to keep just scrolling through this list and it just to keep pulling them down till I find one I actually like. Because all these are terrible. But there's no, like, refresh option or anything like that. Fine, I'll have the one with the anime girl on the side. As opposed to the other one with the anime girl on the side. Might be an anime boy. Ooh. Yeah, it's more when it teleports the car to a location. What happens is you get pummeled as the car moves from one orientation to another instantly, and the rig just reacts, well, not as fast as it can, because I do have it damped, but it reacts very, very fast.
In 100 meters, turn right.
I'm glad I upgraded this car, but it is utter insanity. It's got huge amounts of grip, huge amounts of speed, huge amounts of braking. But it's good for getting from A to B as quickly as I can. But for some reason, 5th gear and 6th and 7th are really, really, really long. And I don't know why, because it gets to 200 miles an hour, well, about 180 miles an hour really quickly. And then up after that, nothing. But it's probably got a top speed of about 700 miles an hour or something. Oh god, now this is quite...
Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
Right, there's no way a real vehicle would stop like that. You would need parachutes. Oh.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
I don't like driving off-road in the Lamborghini. Anyway, nearly there now.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, these are the tents I saw earlier. Like, the tents haven't been built into a thingy yet. Zebra, during Forza Horizon 4, I did link a video of me getting pummeled by, and he goes, I thought telemetry was disabled during cutscenes. Apparently not. I am trying to work out how they're doing their clouds. I think they're just really nice sprites rather than like a super complicated... Oh yeah, because the lighting's in the wrong direction. Yeah. Very clever. Is the internet working, by the way? Have you got the invite?
DJ Argus has created an event. Please wait for the event to start.
I have been disconnected.
To be fair, I mean, speaking as an old man, I mean, I used to play games where you were like, all right, I'll hang up, and then count to 30, and then ring me on the computer, like direct modem to modem connections.
Oh yeah.
So it's, you know, it's better than that. And even then going, all right, well, you know, we'll try a direct IP connection, and you know, it's not as bad as it used to be. So, shall I try selecting it again? This feature is not available on a convoy. What?
What the hell is banging outside? Hold on.
I am having loading things on the convoy screen.
I
still
I've
in the convoy.
suddenly got some loading as well.
No, it's not loading an event.
It says waiting for car selection. It's okay. I would assume Esmir has already.
Oh, it looks like I've connected.
I'm in some. I don't even have the words to describe this vehicle. But it says waiting for car selection.
The fast travel collectible disappeared, so now I'm in a weird state. I am in the overworld.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm glad the chair didn't react to that. Okay, shall I try again? Wow, that was something. Okay, I've created an event, I think. Waiting for other players. I have been disconnected. Okay, but... Network diagnostics. Retry or solo. That's not diagnostics. Oops.
This is Horizon Solo. You'll be up against drivatars rather than real drivers from around the festival. If that's what
I think they're having a problem.
Someone's having a problem.
Makes me wonder if maybe they pushed the hotfix.
I
mean, they just said that they were delaying it, but who knows? Maybe they're just like, no, push it.
DJ left the convoy because game is being restarted.
Well, I'm now in a story mission.
Horizon Bravo Niner, this is Horizon Bravo Niner. Do you read me? Look to the sky. Follow me and keep up.
Well, I guess I will just finish this thing quickly because it'll unlock another.
Yeah, it does a lot for you to get that done.
To expand the festival, but the path takes us through the deepest part of the jungle.
Although that one is easier with multiple people, I think.
No, because remember when we did the last one, you guys weren't allowed to do the optional bits.
And pray the weather holds.
No, there was only one of the optional bits that wasn't working for us, and that was the collect water. Everything else worked fine.
I thought no.
None of the optionals.
Yeah, I think it was broken. But remember, you'd done it before, so maybe that's the only one you didn't do in your playthrough. Something, I don't know.
Welcome to Teotihuacan. We are slightly too late for this festival, I'm afraid. The name means place of the roads of the gods. Going left here. Looks
Are you sure we should be heading into this storm?
A bit of rain is nothing to fear, my friend. The Maya know that too well.
Wow. Are we sure we should be heading into the storm? I said in my very British accent. British people are not afraid of any weather.
Okay up there?
Don't worry, I am still in complete control. Actually, I am not in complete control. You know what? Let's not fly directly into that storm. Horizon Bravo Niner, I'm putting down in the jungle.
So my mate's just crashed his plane, and my response is, just keep driving. Oh, I am actually looking for him. Okay, fair enough. Thankfully, there's a GPS location.
Touchdown.
Ramiro, are you okay?
Never better. Any landing you walk away from is a good one. I'm down next to some kind of flooded temple.
Ooh.
I'll send up a flare. No one's been here
The
in a
scripting
while.
is excellent on
Even the
these, though.
installations are abandoned. An expedition to a lost city, rediscovered by you, Ramiro Luis Miron, and the Horizon Festival.
Right, so while he's talking, I really need to tune down the, not shake, motion, so I'll make it so I have to skid more for that to happen, and this too. So increasing those numbers decreases how it happens. I'm also going to decrease the deceleration a bit, because that's proving to be more than a... Why can't I drag this number? But I'm going to increase the acceleration, because I'm barely noticing that, but I am noticing the decel a lot. So let's tweak that. And hopefully, now I go back to the game, the cutscene will have finished. Oh, it paused. Damn it.
You can come and get me when you're ready.
I think I could line up for a jump through these arches and over the top of the room.
Did I just see a flying car?
Get flying cars? I think I just saw a barn out there. We'll check it out later. There's the plane. And our exit.
Oh, right, well I'm leaving apparently.
Ah, there you are. Right.
Oh!
Push onto the coast. The storms can be bad, but the ancient peoples of this region knew the value of the rain.
I
You
like...
can always redo that mission anytime to
Oh, yeah.
get the rest of those.
Now, the chair's joining into the cutscene, which is actually quite cool.
Are you alright? I am fine. I don't plan on being discovered here by the next archaeological expedition, do you, my friend? Nope. This place is definitely nicer without us in it. Let's get moving! Some of the roads might be blocked. I'll navigate. It looks like there's one way to the coast. Through the heart of the storm. You can handle this, my friend. I trust you. Do your worst. We are riders on the storm. Riders on the storm! Nothing!
Like the song in Need for Speed. Called... Oh. Need for Speed Underground would be brilliant these days, because the amount of copyright strikes you'd get all the way through would be hilarious. I'm getting shoved forwards, but not backwards.
No!
Well,
I was trying to get a fast travel thing on top of a roof.
I hate
Then I get
those.
on the roof, and then I go over it.
I hate those so much.
Oh, that one. I find that one's easiest to approach it from the south.
Title of your sex tape.
Yeah, from that direction.
Keep pushing.
Hey, you got this.
We're through the worst of it now. Tulumi's just around the corner.
Wait, that was a bad storm. Blimey.
Welcome to beautiful Tulum. We made it.
No thanks to the weather.
You're right. But these beaches look beautiful now.
So it's even worse than I said yesterday. So white guy is coming over and colonizing the area with new settlements.
You know, I think this will be the perfect spot.
I think you're right.
Isn't that what they do?
Apparently so. Far from the mudding crowd. Very good. Oh yeah, now I'm getting accolade, 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 accolade. Well, I'm now allowed to have more. Oh, and a BAC mono.
Yes.
And a Chevrolet Bel Air Hoonigan.
You made it! No thanks to Ramiro, no?
Just set up another festival, because that's what we do in Mexico.
Welcome to Horizon Apex. Ready for my road racing program?
Ah, this unlocks the road racing stuff. Okay, good. I prefer the street racing because it tends to be less brutal.
Here are the events I've set up so far.
Oh, she's
This is what
talking.
I've been waiting for, my friend. Now I get to see what you can really do.
She's still talking. Right.
Let's see, what do you have left? Wilds and Rush?
I don't know. I'm just gonna, as ever, I'm just gonna pick the closest race and drive there and drag you lot in.
Hey, Dee.
Well, you're gonna have to. I guess we're gonna have to join your convoy.
Yes. But let Chaco do his jump first. Has he done it?
Jay?
Request to have a convoy.
Online convoy. Invite friends. Configuring convoy settings. Please wait. Why would you make me wait? Oh, whoops. I have sent invites.
Horizon Apex is our most advanced road race program ever, and it's
Oh, I have a new
alongside
bonfide
the most
rumour.
beautiful beaches in the world. What fan is
Ooh.
going to be able to resist that? Hola, amigo. Have you heard of the Carrera Panamericana?
Have I heard of what?
Told about another barn find nearby. Shall we go find it?
This car really is a joy to drive.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, wetland charge, street race, recommended cars. Why is it not recommending my current one? Fine, I shall do this one then. Oh good, I got a challenge. Win a road racing event in a C-Class car. I guess we actually failed the D one we did.
We already did the D-Class car.
Oh, maybe I did it earlier. I would need to check. It's finding us a session, by the way.
You said Pick whatever it recommends, right?
Yeah. They recommended about 10 cars to me this time. They're all about the same. I hope that's modded. You still see them around on British streets occasionally, Morris Minus. Not good cars.
It's hilarious. Both of your cars are like facing completely wrong directions on my screen.
Oh.
Schalke's pointed at me. You're pointed like you're getting the hell out.
No! Get out my way, smelly wiener dog.
No! Actually, solid 3.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, there's a couple of those out there. This guy's in first place with a little schleg my bagel, but I'm not sure if that's true.
I instinctually dodged Schalke and ended up missing the checkpoint. Even though Schalke was... Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, again, my back's hurting. Carrying you lot. Yeah, we're only a third of the way through the race, there's plenty of time. Pretty sure the guy in front of me is driving that Hot Wheels car I just unlocked. Or something very, very similar. You guys going to be able to catch?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm 70% of the way through now. And we're...
Yeah, it was until the AI threw me off into a tree. What the hell was that? When did they get so aggressive?
When you started it?
It might have just been the physics lag, whatever.
Oh, yes, if it's car controlled by somebody else, yeah. It's like playing Live for Speed with Tad.
Ah! One of them got stuck.
What the fuck?
He was not pushed at all into the trees. Not at all.
One of the AI just did the most unlikely overtaking maneuver. Told you Morris Minus sucked. Come on, why are we waiting for the AI? Thank you. That is a cool car he's got, though.
Oh, that one!
Yeah, it's got. I think it's the other Hot Wheels car. Because there was a Hot Wheels expansion.
Yeah, I think I just got that one.
Oh, fuck me. For Forza 3, I think had a Hot Wheels expansion. What's new?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's a shame it puts me in the car I did the race in. I'd like to go back to the car I was in. I've got a cruising around car I would rather drive than this.
In 400 meters, turn right.
It's also telling me I'm the leader of the convoy.
I wonder if that's a setting or something, because it doesn't happen to me.
It doesn't seem to be consistent.
Turn right.
Wait, it put me in. Oh, because I didn't borrow. Got it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, what are we in this time then? Ah, same set of cars again. It refuses to recommend me the car I am driving, so I'm going to select it. Ah, it's so peaceful. It's even peaceful if I drive in circles. Oh. Wait, is it just me?
I am loading in.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is the pre-you appear on the thingy screen. Okay. This doesn't have the fancy wheels on. Jim's one had the fancy wheels. This one's got the sort of the mid-range wheels.
What makes a wheel fancy?
It costs £2,500. Fancy wheels. Quite often they're lighter. As a rule of thumb as well, the more expensive a wheel, the harder it is to clean, I found. Worst thing though is spokes. Spokes. I had a motorbike with spokes. Never ever get a vehicle with spokes. Well, you will. Never get a motorbike with spokes.
You need to get the spokesperson.
Haha! Oh, this thing is beautiful and I love it. Straight off the bat. Oh, it is a bit heavy though. What the hell is that guy in second place driving? I want one of those. Third place. Meaty Bungus. What is that he's driving? Yeah, it's raining and this is a heavy car. So I'm going to have to work a little bit harder than normal. Right, Schalke's he's got a rear wing. Left-hand corner. Well, at least some of us are still driving in the right direction. Wait, checkpoint missed. Like fuck I did. Right, well I was busy being sarcastic to Esmir. Apparently karma works much quicker these days than normal. So, because I'm in an electric car, I can now clearly hear the windscreen wipers going bloop, 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 bloop. Oh no! Flats. Went into a flat spin. Oh, it's good to get the car going.
Careful of that corner.
It's good to get the car going again though, because when you put your foot down, it goes. There's no buggering about with gears or clutch or revs. It just instant torque. It still boggles my mind. People make the argument against EVs. Like, this is so much better to. It's too heavy.
know,
Don't get me
right?
wrong. It's too heavy, and I kept missing chat points. That's my fault. But it's heavy. But like when I went from reversing to forwards, I could just put my foot down. Because if you're doing races in a Taycan, you wouldn't have the full battery pack. You'd have like a 10% battery pack, you know, enough for 10, 15 miles. Like with a car, you know, you don't drive a car with a full fuel tank.
A very tight needle here.
Yeah, I get to watch everybody pass me as I'm stuck in rewind.
I don't think you're supposed to rewind in multiplayer. I think that might be a bug. You certainly couldn't in 4. There was definitely a single player option, and it was awesome.
I need to find wherever the fuck they had the option to make it instant rewind, because watching it go slowly back is just, it's painful.
What the hell? All the AI have parked up. Like, the AI all parked up there, they've all crashed around the corner. What is going on? It hasn't helped me. I think that may have been the catch-up code trying to give me a chance.
You
But it
went
did.
on needle with breakfast braking. Breakfast braking.
No, like they all stopped. Like 10 AI stopped on a corner.
I guess we won.
Well, yeah, I think I clawed it back right at the very last. Oh, Ethan, Meaty Bungus is in a Porsche 9. Okay, Porsche 917. Yeah, like I said, they all stopped on a corner. That beautiful one on the left, though.
Sometimes I miss being underground.
XP rewards, DNF, 5,000 XP. What? Cheers. I mean, I nearly finished. I suspect it'll be quite an early night for me, though. I am quite tired. Oh, it's so nice driving this electric car.
In 400 meters.
Is it all shallow waters in this game?
I think so. Forza 4 had a very few deep ones, but that was only when you decided to like drive out into the ocean or something.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, hopefully it's not raining this time.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Find what, sorry? Oh, the instant replay. Yeah, I just don't. If I miss a checkpoint, I just keep driving and wait for the 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I was totally screwed. It was just, my car wouldn't stop, and it was just sliding further and further away.
We're still not quite at photorealism, but it is impressive how good the vehicles look, though. I was hoping you'd choose a different car, Esmir, so I can screw up my corners without fear that you'll do the same. Oh yeah, I've got cars at weird angles on the start line. That's why EVs are better. Oh, God. Wow. AI pushed me off at quite some horrible speed. You motherfucker. I was orbiting a corner and he just shoved me, so I just slid. I just orbited too wide. There's nothing I could do.
Yeah, what do you have them set to?
What, sorry? Whatever. I haven't changed
difficulty.
it. Whatever the default is.
Oh, okay.
Whatever that is, I have no idea.
Hello.
Evening.
I have a bit of time.
Ooh.
I wonder how to.
If you're saying I wonder how to join, press escape, click on online, click on convoy, click on friends, click on me, and then join. Or press
join convoy.
Or press win key G, and then just join game from there. You might not be able to for another 1.5 minutes because we're in the middle of a race.
It may be full, or it may have been disbanded. I'm assuming it's full because it's in a race or something.
No, it's not full, but it's not accepting people yet. But you will be able to in a moment. You bought your
patient.
Have you bought your Tesla yet?
No, not yet. I just want to work out my prices on the spreadsheet. Make sure I've got all the different aspects all accounted for.
I mean, the weird thing about the Teslas, despite who they're up against, they've got some of the best like energy per mile. You know, to a degree, the range is determined by the battery, but your fuel efficiency essentially is better on the Teslas than almost anything else because they are really, really, really slippy. And it boggles my mind how the car manufacturers are doing such a shit job at keeping up with the upstart. But nearly all of the powerful ones, Tesla, Taycan, etc., the tyres are expensive.
I'm not going to be going getting the top of the range or even the middle of the range. I don't need long range, and I don't need the fancy one. So
hey, the cutscene had me at the air. So if you press Win G, Rob, can you right-click on my name in the friends list and join?
well, I will try before that. Convoy, no.
Well, it was
Friends, you request to join convoy.
Try.
The button does nothing. Okay. Oh, return to free roam to accept. What do you mean accept? What are you talking about?
It just means return to free roam and it will do it. Oh, I've just got
Game.
money.
Would invite me again? I can't join your game. If I do right-click join, it's not an option.
Hold on. How about now? I'll be honest, it's more than a bit vague. It's better than it was in Forza 4. It kind of doesn't want you to do this. It kind of just wants you to just play with randoms. And
there we go.
I just got to the screen to invite you, and then suddenly you turn up in there.
Well, the join button started working. Don't know why I didn't before. It did now.
Okay, there's one behind us. Ooh, tunnel run. That sounds like fun. Let's try and do it in a B. It sounds skyline.
What? How am I supposed to get on the roof of this building? That would be a jump off a cliff.
There'll be jumps around, yeah. Right, I will just drive us to this event then. It's only 800 meters away.
I should be able to see on the map, shouldn't I?
Maybe not. You've all got spinny things next to me, and like Shaka said yesterday, I apparently have disconnected from myself according to the UI in the top right.
It's just ridiculous.
It's overloaded, and they shoved out a patch, but had to bring the patch back out.
Ah, there you are. You're up near.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay.
Up near the town.
I have.
The town which apparently has no traffic according to my game.
Yes, I think you intend to see things around you. Okay, I have sent an invite. I don't know how you accept it, to be honest, but it's been
Press
sent.
enter. I am using the gamepad, but I have to press enter.
Excellent. I have to press, I think that's L2. Might be R2.
Which car did you pick?
I'm in a Skyline. It's a B, so just pick a B car.
B car, got it.
B car. Are you allowed to pick others, or is it limiting you to B cars?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Oh, okay. All the clouds were moving sideways. They stopped, and the clouds have just started to come towards me. That's really very disturbing. Very disturbing. Oh, they're going sideways again.
My new BMW. I'm going to try that one out.
So I got a quote, Rob, from Tesla on my current car, and the quote is twice as much, more than twice as much as I was expecting to get. So I think I'm going to take them up on their offer.
Oh, what, to buy the
blue smart car? Yeah.
Oh, the blue smart.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're going to do with it.
They'll auction it.
Gonna...
I am going to put it on my smart.
Do anything that anybody else is going to do, are they?
Well, I'm going to put it on my smart roadster group and saying, look, if you want it and you want to give me an equivalent or better offer by Monday, done. And no faffing. That's it. That's done and dusted.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Rob's echoing.
Not echoing on my side.
No, you're coming through in the game and on Discord. But I can't mute you. Well, try not to talk.
Okay then. It's me driving Adam's car.
No, this is a different one. Similar, but different.
No, that's a newer one than my car.
Yeah, this one's an 04.
The car I've got is actually the reward for the winter season, so I'm gonna have to wait quite a while to unlock that one.
Wait, was that the 22B?
Yeah, I got the Type R. But
I think it's either. Oh my God! What the hell?
That was physics.
No, that was an AI running me into a wall. Into one of the walls where it stops you dead.
Yeah, it's a sticky outy bit. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, the 22B is one of the rewards for one of the seasons. Oh, yeah, they are very aggressive. Well, that was Schalke.
No, that was me, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was really trying not to do that.
I felt it rather than anything else. I feel a thud, and then the car starts to move oddly afterwards. Okay, we are winning.
Oh, is this a team race where you've all got to score?
Yes.
Combined score?
Yes.
So the fact that I was in last place for good, I missed the first checkpoint, probably didn't help us.
No, but we are okay. We are winning by quite a large margin.
Well, I'm making my way back up, so...
Despite Esme's approach to hairpin corners, one of the AI just fell down to the left.
Yeah, I just went straight up the cliff at the hairpin corner.
So you're using your steering wheel, or are you on the gamepad?
I'm on gamepad at the moment. I'm not expecting to play long. I can't be bothered to shift my desk around.
It's the left trigger you want to use before the corners.
Yeah. So I had loads of points. Lost them all.
Wait, how come Shaco's in last? What happened?
I went down where the AI
He's
went
the
down.
reason why that first AI flew off the cliff.
Ah. Well, you guys need to make a place or two up, or we are going to have a failure that we're about to fail.
There's unfortunately nobody anywhere near me.
Nope.
I've got quite a bit of driving to do to catch up, let alone overtake. There they are.
That means we'll get the Novice Award, but not the Pro Award.
Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, didn't get them in time.
We're winning. We're winning.
All right, that was enough to push a victory.
Nice.
Last second.
So as soon as you can, Rob, go to the settings, audio, microphone off.
Yes.
The best thing, it's echoing back and forth. There's like 25 of you talking.
So in 25 minutes I should be able to get back to somewhere with a menu screen.
I'd like to point out I got less XP for finishing third than for my DNF earlier.
I noticed the same thing. Got less for finishing first. Oh, I got the same amount as you.
I assume it's because it was a shorter race.
Must be.
DJ,
Oh, she's
got a
talking
moment to
again.
look over some adventures.
Shut up.
Thought you might.
Oh, hey, you unlocked a new adventure point.
Where in the menu am I looking?
On the right-hand side, settings, campaign settings.
A campaign.
Now, obviously, why do you think the sound option?
Oh, campaign. Sorry,
Obviously.
campaign settings. Then what?
Yep.
Is it under audio?
Audio, yeah.
Or under
Oh, which one did you pick?
the microphone? There we go.
I picked the one about the wrestler. I have to say, and I mean this in the nicest way, I don't think the audio of the engines is very good. It's just not a very good... This is a GTR that should sound wonderful, and it just doesn't. I wasn't very taken with the Impreza in Forza 4 either. The irony being, the Impreza in GTA sounds amazing. Like, really like an Impreza, whereas the one in Forza just didn't. I guess they have the issue they've got, whatever, 452 cars I think it was at launch. That is a lot of cars to do audio for.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Ooh, air.
I see what you're going for, Schalke. Oops.
Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's going to be a much bigger jump.
Right.
Well, I'm just going to do my wheel spin. And then I will do Juanuato Sir. And that's what...
I miss.
Okay, I got 5 wheel spins. What have I just
Did you
earned?
make it? Did you make the distance?
I made the roof, but not the collectible.
Oh,
I
great
crashed
roll-up
into the wrong
jeans.
building. Oh, this BMW feels like I'm driving through syrup.
BA. Actually, we haven't done an X-Class race. Or I haven't done an X-Class race, so let's do that.
What's X class when it's at home?
That's the highest. That's beyond the classification.
Beyond X2.
Experimental.
Ah, experimental. Yes.
This is some idiot strapped a giant engine onto some wheels. You mean?
Oh, I can use the rewind for the tricky jump stunt jumps.
Oh, that's
Rewind
good.
is incredible for that.
That's quite a nice touch.
So I have chosen the Lamborghini, which is very quick. Oh, hey, Henry. And has just almost... Oh, Rob has left the convoy, but it has almost infinite grip. Hey, man, I'm just reading what the screen says.
Really?
It's more than a little bit vague what's going on this game sometimes.
There we go.
Convoy event failed. And now you've rejoined the convoy. I'll try again.
It's a bit confusing when I right-click on your name in the Xbox menu and press join, and it says play game. So I say, okay, I'll play it, not stream it, and then it joins anyway.
Right, you should all have an invite for an event. Ooh. Session join. So, I mean, pick what...
Borrow Lisa's car, okay.
Yeah,
then.
I'd like to point out, by the way, I didn't... this is the least anime skin I could choose. Look, what's wrong with my brakes?
I have a white variant.
Good.
Yeah, the white one with red eyes?
Doubt it's got eyes.
Bet it's got eyes.
I bet it doesn't. It's a car. I need to get some new gloves. I don't even know what anime this is referencing, by the way.
The most obscure one that the artist could come up with.
This loading screen, it takes too long. Who has got a crap computer? Right,
It'll probably be me because I'm running on the slow hard disk.
You've all just chosen my car.
That's because I've got no other cars, so I had to.
That's because my Koenigsegg is not good for racing. It's great for going in a straight line.
I don't know if this is any good for racing. I've not tried. I just wanted to get my award for an X-Class vehicle for my accolades.
Fair enough.
I guess we'll find out in a moment. It's very, very quick until you get to 4th gear. Then it's not so quick. 5th gear. But it has...
That sounds very confusing.
I know. It has almost infinite... Oh my, what is... The AI
This
cannot...
is just complete chaos.
The AI can't drive this at all.
Neither can I.
It's got insane amounts of grip though, so keep an eye on the speed
It's
markers.
ridiculous that I'm doing that fast and still managing to brake to get around the corner.
Haha, Willy Bucket crashed. Oh my god, this thing is a missile.
Yeah.
This is the one I use for speed traps and stuff, because it also goes around corners quickly, which is good for the speed group thingies.
No, that's a giant hill.
Damn it, I brake shock so as not to hit you and put the car into a spin.
I managed... No, I'm on the wrong path. I was so far off the track, I managed to take a complete shortcut. I skidded like halfway across the track.
Wow.
This is utter carnage.
We suck. My issue is mostly I keep missing the checkpoints. Don't know why I keep braking.
I keep missing them too by driving completely the wrong direction because I skidded out.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, somebody chose an X-Class car, so I blame him.
Oh, I'm stuck inside a building. Oh, no, there we go. I'll get out.
I do like the length of this track. It's a really long track, and then you drive around ridiculously fast. I refuse to believe that anybody has drifted a Lamborghini at 150 miles an hour.
I guarantee you there's a video on YouTube that says otherwise.
Could be a video on YouTube of anything, though.
The steering on this thing is so damn squirrely. What the hell?
I don't recommend taking it out of 4th gear. Basically, it's brilliant at about 190, and then it's not brilliant anymore.
Wow, my car looks like somebody's attacked it with a cheese grater.
Jeez.
That was me, sorry.
Oh, missed the checkpoint at 200 miles an hour.
Brilliant. The cutscene is just cars tumbling upside down.
My cutscene is my car against a building.
I had trees floating up from the ground.
Hey, Forza Master. You'll notice that we are not Forza Masters. Except Newstroy, who got 100 points. Yes! All I wanted was the accolade for do an event in an X-Class car.
You have been disconnected. Please try again later.
The thing is,
turn to free roam to accept.
Yeah,
accept what?
Half the time it says that, it doesn't mean it. I got 4,300 points this time for not finishing. So I should hopefully get an accolade, assuming, or I've pre-unlocked an accolade, one of the two. Rookie. No? Fine. Fine. So what are these events then? Why can't I click on those things? Sprint. I won't choose the same car, okay?
In 100 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
You want to do one up the mountain?
You do one up the mountain.
I was very disappointed to see that when you're not doing the special mission with the volcanic eruption, the lava pool turns just into a lake of water.
Well, that's how volcanoes work.
I think I dropped out of the convoy.
No, you're still there. Forza Master, in my heart, you are the Forza Master. So, well done. Oh, well, hold on. We've lost Henry, but we've kept Schalke.
Wait, what?
You might not have lost us, but we've lost you.
You come back to the convoy, Henry? Do you think you're in the convoy?
No, I can't see. Wait, I can't see anyone.
Wait, I think we're starting anyway, or I'm getting kicked out. I think we might be starting. You can't see anyone.
Yeah, session joined.
Friends are listed. The friends are empty.
See, that's Microsoft having problems, not Forza. I thought we were in the MX-5. This is the RX-7. Oops. I do think.
Join the game now. Oh well.
You can't. Well, we haven't really started yet. It just says waiting.
Waiting for the next race? That's what we are doing.
Yes. Yeah, so apparently they said they did do some fixes and they've had to undo them because there was something was worse. So hopefully.
Can't request to join your convoy now?
If you're doing it via the Microsoft.
No, this is the in-game.
Yeah, I don't know what that does, by the way.
The in-game one, you press join convoy, it does nothing. So I had to use the Xbox.
Yeah, I've just sent you an invite via Xbox. Now it says setting up event. Now Schalke has left the convoy.
No, that may be full or disbanded. Wait.
No, what it means is the event is in progress.
Yeah, what I was thinking. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm not loading in.
I'll see you at the end.
I think it's time to. Yes, okay. Ooh. Oh, you're in a Z3. Those are the ones with the crazy doors. Aren't the doors go down when you open it, I believe?
What, into the ground?
No, into the body of the car. I
underneath the seat or something?
Yeah, yes, I saw. Yeah, they've got very wide door stills. I saw Doug DeMuro's review of it. It's insane. The doors don't open; they disappear into the car.
I think you're talking shit. This doesn't make any sense to me.
It's a different car, I think.
Oh, what is it then? It's not the Z3 then. Z1? I'm sure it's a BMW.
It's a BMW custom. Yeah, it's a BMW, but custom.
No, this was stock. This was one of the. It was a weird car they did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. My horn is the best. Nah, mine's better as Mia.
What's the horn key?
I don't know. Probably click the left stick.
Right stick.
Or click the right stick. Though SB is one of, she's got the Windows 95 shutdown noise, so that's cool. No, it might be the XP shutdown noise actually. Yeah, that one. Because obviously the Microsoft title, they can use those sort of things. Rob is kicking ass and we are sucking. Don't crash,
Rob. Just drove straight up the hill and just caught up with the other cars on the way up. I can't do any of these turns though. This is horrendous. Come on!
Oh! This car is pretty horrendous.
What, the Mazda?
Yeah.
That's what I'm driving.
That's my case.
But I'm in first place.
Must be a bug.
Uh-huh.
Now once it starts to slide, it's very hard to bring it back. Which, to be fair, is pretty much spot on for a Mazda. No, come on, catch!
No. Okay, not quite the last corner. I will catch you up, Nando, 97.31.
Nando's. I don't know if you guys have followed the Disney Plus announcements, but my God, Disney are cranking that money machine.
What's that next?
12 Disney Plus Marvel series coming out, I think it is. All tied into the current Phase 4 MCU. It's just insane. Got Moon Knight, Ms. Marvel, She-Hulk, Marvel Zombies, Ironheart, Secret War. And so far, all of the Marvel Disney Plus series have been great. Some have been better than others, but they've all been good. And I'm just blown away at how much they're shoving out.
I think the only one I've seen is Falcon, was it? And the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Loki was probably the best
one. I didn't really rate them. I thought Loki, they were all a bit weird. Just didn't find them very exciting.
Well, the thing about Falcon and Winter Soldier is it felt like a 6-hour Marvel film. And so you've got some fantastic action sequences, but you've also got the exposition and plot movement, which is obviously
it's a 6-hour Marvel film with no ending.
Well, it did, but what I mean is, so the exposition-y bits are also stretched out by the same sort of amount.
I mean, I don't have any objection to that if I'm sitting down and binge watching the lot.
Oh, Bel Air 1957. I would like one of these.
Why are you saying that?
Oh, it's a beautiful car. I love
Oh.
1950s. I don't know what you would call it. It's not a muscle car, a cruiser.
Now is the time for other people to join in.
Yes, join me now. So I'm kind of just following the same things I did in the first Forza, which is if you keep on doing the same type of races over and over and over, you unlock quite deep down the progress of that, which gets you the cool stuff. But I'm going to drive my electric car.
What stuff did you get? I didn't get anything off that race. I came first and got nothing.
You might have got a spin.
No, usually it pops up and says, "Here's your spin."
You also get accolades and
Might have done. I skipped all
I
of
don't
those.
think he did that. I don't think he got them because he doesn't have that unlocked. I don't think.
Oh, then he will
No,
get
I don't
them.
have the car.
Yeah, when you do get the accolades, when you get to that point in the progression, suddenly it will unlock like 50 things, and you just sit there going, "Yeah, this is a terrible design piece of." Anyway, I'm just whirring my way to the next event.
You have arrived at your destination.
Is this not on top? Aha, there's a board right here. Hey, Audi Trots, how are you doing? I guess I'll go with the A, because Rob liked this car, so that's the reason why I should drive it while he can't.
What car? What car?
I'm in the Cozzy. I'm in an A. Pick any A that you like, or pick my car if you don't have one.
Well, that's pretty much the only choice I've got, isn't it?
This is one of the starting cars, though.
Yeah, I think I've got the Cozzy. I don't like calling it Cozzy because it just sounds like swimming Cozzy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've ruined Ford Cosworth for me. Things aren't too bad, thank you, Ardy Trots. We released Eden to free-to-play, which was a waste of time. I think it's probably the nicest way to phrase that. And I think I've worked out how I'm going to work this year. I'm going to cycle round. I'm going to do a project, and not until I get bored, until my enthusiasm begins to sort of fizzle, and then go on to the next one, and cycle round 3 projects. Because I'm trying to get some feedback from Patreons on the stuff I'm doing. Not like, you know, the boss on level 3 is a bit hard, but what a great idea for a game, or that's awful, no one would ever want to play that. It's kind of the very early steps. So, lots going on. Next week, it should be on the train game. Oh, is this me on your Hot Wheels car? So we've got Cosworth, toy car, Cosworth. I think that was a BMW.
Oh, you do have the Jurassic Park car.
I do. Well, it's this car with a skin. I think it's all I did is I just went, buy the car skins, that one.
I've only played this for about an hour, so I haven't even explored any of the options, the menus.
Someone's brought a truck again. Damn it, Wolf Sniper.
Ooh, this is right-hand drive. Awesome.
Well, yes. It's wait, what?
Well, my car, I mean. My car's right-hand drive.
Aren't you in the... Are you in the Ford Falcon?
No. Yeah.
That's a Australian. Car. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, crap.
Oh, this corner's all gone a bit wreckfest.
Me a bit, I think. Sorry.
Just using the car in front as your brakes.
That's fine unless you've got car damage on. Oh, we all clipped that wall.
That was pretty uncomfortable, wasn't it?
Yeah. On the bright side, I have just discovered a new road.
You're supposed to.
Yes. It's surprising how many people I know from the big game. I keep seeing their names. I've had Node and Lochner and Visa all popping up.
Somebody skipped the sighting lap if they are going speed racing on an unknown road.
Yes. Well, that's why we have co-drivers.
Co-driver different from backseat driver.
Yeah, they sit up front.
But other than that, they're exactly the same.
And they tend to have notes about where you're going. It's more like a human GPS.
Yes, another job that can be just replaced by a computer that'll fit in your pocket.
Oh, these are quite tight.
Yeah, don't drive the stock Ford Falcon.
No, why would you ever? Well,
So I thought it might be better than this.
Not around a corner.
Yeah. Why the hell do they race these cars?
I don't think they race them stock.
Mm.
I mean, stock car racing, like NASCAR, is many things, but it's not, you know, it's not a common or off-the-shelf vehicle. Damn you, Rob.
Yeah, this is where I find out that I've ended up on easy difficulty, and I'm getting hardly any points for coming first.
No, I'm going to be overtaken. Or rammed. What the fuck? Same team, Schalke.
Right.
Yes.
Wow, what the hell?
Nice.
Sliding off the track.
I did a wonderful sideways drift across the finish line for once. Oh, and then someone hit something. I think they may have hit the camera.
Yay.
Boo.
Really dislike my character's animations.
Well, you can choose different ones.
I just choose not to have a character.
Well,
Ferrari Portofino.
you just got given a Ferrari.
Yeah, as you do.
I wish to live in this Forza world. Like, oh hey, here's a McLaren F1. What? Just have it. Oh, thanks. Done that one. Okay. Canyon Escape. Well, I hope so.
Ferrari Portofino, £166,000.
You should probably sell that. I mean, more importantly, what you shouldn't do is drive it.
He's been given a barn find.
Yeah. You'll get lots of those.
In 400 meters, turn left.
I might drive my...
Turn left.
So here's the thing. In a game where you've got cars coming out your wazoo, why would I ever bother trading cars? Auctioning cars?
There are some... Well, because some of the high-end cars are incredibly expensive. But what you can do is buy cars from the auction house cheap that are sought after and sell them expensive. I mean, I know people who play Warcraft. They didn't play Warcraft. They just played the auction house game. That's all they did. And you've got that
You can also make friends by making the trades, even if they are not materially beneficial.
Yeah, overrated friends, trust me. So I am just driving to the next event.
How much have I got? 743,000.
743,000? That's a lot of money.
Oh,
Okay,
Sky
not in
GTR.
real life. Although the Warthog is 850,000.
I just found a canyon.
Aerial Atom's quite cheap.
Yeah, but it doesn't have, you know, any bodywork.
Oh, the bubble car.
The Aztec, not very fast. Though we have done races just in the bubble cars.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, what's that? Maverick X blah 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 blah. I saw one of those in somebody's drive once and just thought, what the fuck is that bizarre thing?
I don't know that one.
It's some kind of quad bike off-road thing. I'll buy one. I'll show it to you.
Okay, you buy one, and then I'll start the race as soon as you tell me I've bought my car.
Ah, now I've got to get a bloody paint job. I want the paint job I saw in the picture.
That'll just be under colours then. Just going to check my vibration is working. It's quite hard to tell. Oh, it's not. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't turn the amp on. I have a little teeny tiny amp. It's brilliant. There are many types of amps I could buy, and I had to buy this one because it has on it written in the most beautiful cursive knob sound, because that's the brand. Yeah, because it's just right here, right by my knee, so I've got a little USB sound card just for the vibrating. What car shall we do? Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
So many BMWs.
And are you going to write up the vibrators as a job expense?
Absolutely. Well, I want to make sure all my future games, where appropriate, has telemetry. And even possibly where not appropriate.
Oh, I've got to return to free roam within 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. I ran out of time.
I think you have.
Well, quickly,
That's so annoying.
Windows G and join the convoy again.
No, too late. Oh, now it says Utek has left the convoy. It's just told me that now.
What level are we?
So annoying. The thing pops up and says, you've been invited. Press the button, enter free roam to do it. So I go back, and I run out of time by the time I get there.
Yeah, Forza 4 had the same one. It doesn't seem to understand wanting to play with a bunch of people. It seems to be that you'll just go, oh, I'll do this event, pick with some randoms online.
Yeah.
I should get to choose. It should just say, Utek has not joined. Do you wish to kick him? No, I'm happy to wait. Because there's no restart option, obviously.
No, there's not. You'd have to completely rebuild the convoy.
Yep, all the way out and all the way back in again, yep. So, Rob, just entertain yourself for 3-4 minutes.
I have to, won't I? This quad bike, this off-road little dune buggy I just bought only has 1 gear.
That sounds ideal.
It does 103 miles an hour in first gear.
Oh, it's AI. The AI is just not driving. It just stopped. There's a pile-up.
Ford Focus RS needs a bit of upgrading as well.
Wow.
I have noticed that some of the racing lines that it draws, it'll draw you along and then it'll just jig sideways by a meter. And it'll tell you must slow down to near stop to do this 1 meter jig.
Oh. Laggy.
Yep, I was seeing some warping there from other players.
Ooh, railway line. Rocks.
Henry's off on a mission.
I didn't miss the checkpoint, but I hit a tree. I
Don't do
know
that.
whether to be happy or sad.
Sad because it doesn't spot you for hitting a tree. We are losing though, so
I guarantee to you that's not my fault.
it is your fault. You didn't come back to free roam quickly enough or something. But anyway,
I did as fast as I could.
But your car's definitely the right colour now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a nasty corner coming up. Hopefully I can make some distance on the AI there.
So the engine noise of this car is the same from 30 to 104.
No.
Only does it lift up when you get to 105. It starts sounding a little bit high.
Oh, is it a CVT maybe?
I don't know what that means.
Constant variable transmission. They run at a fixed RPM, but the drive chain morphs to give you different speeds.
Yes, it's one of those ones where the doesn't have cones that expand and contract.
Yes. Yeah, the Honda Jazz is one. Bunch of scooters, and that's why they sound awful. That's why scooters don't go bram bram. They go. I've driven a CVT. It's the most boring thing you can possibly imagine.
I'll soon you're going to drive an electric bike which doesn't even have a gearbox. Electric car which doesn't even have a gearbox.
Yeah, but there's a cool noise. The electric bike makes a cool noise from slow to high. It's like the Jetsons. Oh my god, we did it. That was...
It was at 4 at the end there. That was somehow driving slowly. Wait, what?
Yeah, there does seem to be some... I think some of the bugs that were fixed have been rolled back.
They defixed the bugs.
Well, it's because they had to undo the hotfix. Oh, my minifig stand is being built, by the way. I did about 9 or 10 sections earlier. So, that's cool.
Is this a new minifig stand?
No, this is the fact that I realised I didn't 3D print anywhere near as many as I needed to.
Right.
So this should give me room for 343 minifigs. Are we stuck on this screen? Because if so, I think I'm going to call it a night and go to bed.
Looks like there's stuff moving.
Well, yeah, I've got... I mean, Schalke's got a different colour name to the rest of us, but... Oh, no, there we go.
Nope.
There it goes.
Just hands.
Where does the deep water start?
You should be able to rejoin now, Rob.
GMC Jimmy.
That's an awful car.
I'll have to use that barn find was then.
Esme, you're doing
Well, I've been chucked now.
I know you're doing the photograph things. There's a house here that says photographs your car collection. Is that automatically photographs your whole car collection?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It does the same thing, and it allows you to obtain the perks from photographing unique cars.
Uh-huh.
The same thing that's in 4.
I never bothered. I got the one house, and then I never bothered buying the rest. There's a picture of a potion bottle here. Is that part of that icon? Or is it off on the beach? I don't think part of this icon, so... Let's do this event, because it's got an extra icon attached to the main icon. I am pressing the button to start an event now.
I think that means that player created it.
then it's time to make your own. Introducing Event Lab.
What?
I was hoping I could go into this waterfall and find something, but nothing interesting.
15 laps? What the hell?
Well, should we do it because it's suggesting I do it? That makes sense. Like, it's like, you should do this. 15 laps is a lot of laps.
Well, there's the Apex version, which is that's the standard one.
Okay, let's do that because that's not 15 laps. Though it did give me extra torque for every lap I did. Okay, selecting a car. I'm still hoping for a cool name for my new forklift truck game. Currently it's called forklift_meme_game.
Fork face.
That's a suggestion. The best one I've had so far is Forknight, which I love, but I can't use. Maybe I should just call it Forklift Operator Certification.
Fork off.
Forking around.
Yeah, see, I'd like one that actually doesn't get me banned off of Steam. That should have been clear.
All right, fine.
Sorry.
By the beach.
Well, I won't be taking first, but it's something.
Oh. Oh, you have a proper rally car there. An incredibly rare car, which apparently is going to turn up 3 times in this race.
Only 3.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
What a machine! This thing is actually completely imber. This Ford Cosworth is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, really well balanced, really very, very nice to sort of throw around.
And then it gives you it on the first race.
Yeah.
You almost pushed me off the checkpoint. Ah.
It's not a... Oh, there is a glance left and right button, but I forgot what it is.
Right stick.
Right stick if you have one.
I do not.
Well, get one then.
What, on my steering wheel? I'll get right
Yeah.
on that. My farming simulator steering wheel has got one, but my actual racing one doesn't.
Used the wrong wheel then.
Yes.
Why did you buy a farming simulator steering wheel when we hardly ever play farming simulator?
We did play it. We played it for like a month. Well, I mean, it was mostly the side box. So with that one, what I actually did was I bought a very, very nice add-on breakout box, and it comes for a mere extra 40 quid with an extra set of steering wheels and pedals.
Thing is, we played it on the wrong balance, so it was kind of a bit pointless.
Well, yeah, the problem was it was just no progression, like nothing at all. We didn't achieve anything, and we weren't making any more money. But yeah, and apparently Farming Sim, whatever it is, 2020 next is just a big pile of arse. So
why is it a big pile of arse?
Yeah, I was expecting that to not be, and that's what I was expecting, but nope. Focus Home Interactive decided to just keep doing what they've been doing the whole time. Just
Been
say,
working
well,
for them.
no, this is how we do it. And they went and said that, oh no other game engine could possibly do what ours does. Really? I can think of quite a few.
I can think of 2 that begin with U that can do what their game engine does.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Like, whatever.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't remember the exact example, but when they were trying to say that they would have to rewrite everything for some stupid feature, I was like, what the hell are they smoking?
If anyone has, we
They've
have to
decided they're smarter than everybody else.
Yeah, we have to rewrite all this for this feature. I mean, you didn't write your engine very well in the first place.
Exactly. Our engine is too complex. There's nothing else that could possibly do this. And we wrote it, but we can't make it better.
I mean, it's not even physically based rendering. It's really... It feels like they started it in the PS2 era, and they've just been updating it for generation after generation after generation. Because GTA, I mean, Rockstar went through 4 engines. So they bit the bullet and wrote a new engine. And the new remasters have been backported very old games into the Rage engine, and that's quite an achievement. And the LEGO games have gone through many iterations of their engine. Oh, who's catching me up?
Newstroy.
So I put it in a sideways drift. Henry interpolated into me and then stopped, and then someone drove into him. Now it's giving me a panning shot of nothing.
Someone drove into him.
It would be Schalke. Yeah, Schalke. At least on my screen.
What? On my screen, Schalke was miles behind. This doesn't make any sense.
Down makes things look screwy.
No, I was in 3rd place according to my screen when I crossed the line.
Or I think it was you that hit me, that hit DJ then.
Yeah, but it says that Schalke came in 3rd, and I came in 4th. So then they neglected to tell me where Schalke was.
The important thing is, we won.
That could be the number of points, maybe.
We got the same number of points. You, me, and Schalke have got 700.
Yeah, points is just based on place for this mode.
Points being prizes? Wait.
No, well, technically true. It's doing that again. What's it waiting for?
Yeah.
The worst thing is you just got to wait. But yeah, I will personally call it that. You obviously may all continue to play. Feeling a bit worn out, and I have I have to go and buy a fucking carpet cleaning machine tomorrow. Rent, pick up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Take the reason or just clean the carpets?
To clean carpets.
But what I mean is there a particular reason that you need to
clean
the carpets?
Yes, I have a cat.
Oh, right.
I thought I'd also do the car seats as well. Yeah. Now, Dora is a paranoid eater, and she just pulls her food off the bowl, off the massive mat, and onto the floor and eats it there. Don't you, my love? Why would you do that? I mean,
this is a fun part of the game.
I don't care what's happening after 10 seconds on the screen. The game should just go, yeah, you know what? I haven't received my notification. The thing is, I bet you this worked perfectly in testing.
Weird things happening.
I'm not. The camera's bobbing up and down, and we just sat here.
Some music playing.
Did you just meow at me? I want my rewards.
This happened to Blood Rose and I yesterday. We were doing the playground games stuff, and we lost half of the people playing because it did that. Oh, it looks like it was waiting on Schalke.
It does. Well, hopefully, though, they will fix the networking, I'm sure. And I earned...
Level 14.
Oh, I nearly earned a watch, but instead I got $100,000.
I got a watch.
Yeah, but I earned $100,000. But you know what I can't do? I can't buy a watch for that money because we're in some weird alternate reality where I can't just buy what I want.
You know what? We are in a weird alternate reality. It's called a video game.
True. Well, I shall head to bed there. Thank you all for coming. Good to see you again, Rob. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow, but the plan is currently for Live for Speed on Sunday, so I hope you all come along and join us there. As ever, remember, certainly when playing racing games, if you're watching, you want to join in, let us know. Quite happy. Lots of room.